Yeah, here we go. Yeah, no, we did episode 1 before, now we're going to be doing episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors. Hopefully it gives a little, like, last time on The Wolf Among Us. This crap went down. Things
Mr. Toad?
did not work out.
Do something, Bigby.
Okay,
Before
yes it
he
does.
completely tears up the place.
Cool, so this is a...
Whoa,
This is what
hey,
happened last time.
You got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
Oof.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby.
Well, thanks for that.
Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
And I think I let
It's
it
not
pass.
what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Motherfucker.
These were not the choices I made, so something's
Come with me.
different here. Yeah, no, she died. Four gatherers, thank you for the
Don't
follow.
interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
I feel like things have changed, so I don't know how this is going to
He
affect the
said
story.
If all of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something
I-
about a girl named...
I don't remember these lines. Half of these lines I don't remember.
They come sniffing around this part of town. The rich fucks and the woodlands need a shake. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Are we not gonna like show like the largest like oh no moment? Or is it gonna start off like that? Oh yeah, so that's Bigby looking over the shoulders of police officers. Okay, so I don't know like what, because I recently reset the laptop and I had to reinstall the game obviously for that reason.
Mr. Wolf!
And I assume with yeah, so White's dead.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Big
Yeah,
D.
I don't know if it kept my choices because I reinstalled the game or not.
Look,
I was expecting it to be a cloud
I
save,
know what you
but I
must
don't
be
know if
going
it was
through.
or not.
Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
Playing the big bad wolf and someone killed his girl. Oh no.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep?
That's a no.
No.
That's a no is what that
Didn't
is.
think
I'm gonna hope audio is alright, by the way. I also had to change some settings and I
Nose is
tried
bleeding.
setting it up the best I remembered.
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
For the record, I'm
Detective
pretty sure
Brannigan?
these...
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that.
What's going on here?
Something.
Do you hear that?
So, he is one of like the mythical creatures posing as humans. She's, I'm pretty sure, is just standard human.
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
What? I would look at the camera right now and I'd be like, I didn't do it. Okay.
Go now.
Okay, so yeah, that was all magic.
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
I like how he's still finishing the cigarette. Are we not going to mess with the camera? I assume the spell didn't mess with the camera. I could be wrong. Is technology affected by magic? Why would you want to keep that photo? It is worth noting in the comics, because I looked it up after playing the first chapter. Also, I'm going to be doing these chapter by chapter. I will be doing, like, streaming chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, like, style like that. Because I think that would be easiest. But yeah, I looked up the comics. Apparently Bigby and Snow White are supposed to be, like, they're supposed to be wife and husband.
Thanks for bailing me out.
I feel like we need
Certainly.
friends. We need some friends in the high places.
Found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem.
There are two of them, you know that.
Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
There's two of them, Dee and Dumb, and they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
You're not wrong. Let's not pick fights when we don't need to. Someone killed our girl, and now we're gonna go and kill them, and we'll find out who did it, and then kill them. Because that's how this is gonna work. You don't.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
I still love the
I never
like
get
art style for
moments.
this, like how it's so
Nice.
comic
Now,
book.
For it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah, it's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean.
Are you
I don't know
digging?
why, but I'd like to know that she was... I guess fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
Take that to heart, Crane. Take
I
that
don't
to
know what
heart.
else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this.
How about this? Me and you bury the hatchet, and we hunt down whoever did
And
this.
soon, there will
And if it's
likely be
you,
another on our doorstep
You're
tonight.
dead.
I'll get it done.
Because you
Please,
don't
Bigby,
mess
for
with.
Miss White.
I got it.
Let it slide. He's angry. He's the big bad wolf. Just, he'll get done. Don't question that.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come
So
on,
this is Bluebeard?
just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful
I
for
literally
you.
didn't know.
In
Like, I
theory.
don't know the story of
were you
Bluebeard.
planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
Innuendos.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
No violence.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Good luck.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones.
Okay,
Though
you
I'd settled
sarcastic
on,
piece of...
how's your head?
Okay, you're
You
gonna
see
die.
what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor.
Let's
I
play
hope
along,
that
shall we?
means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead,
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
and I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air. Especially with this heat wave going on. Have to find some place to cool off.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
I honestly don't know what's going on here. Let's show him the photo, shall we? Let's see if we can guilt him into it.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Why aren't you looking at me in the eye when telling me this? You're not convincing.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
That's a good amount of money. Hold on. Whiskey,
You know,
that's
I
always
really
good.
like spending time with you, Bigby. You're so pleasant.
You
So-
always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
I will hit you. Yeah, we'll be honest. I should have
So
pocketed
where's your
it.
brother?
Look,
screwed up.
mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her apartment. I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
You sound so guilty.
Anyone can see this isn't working. It's
Myron. Okay, I didn't mean for us to do
I'm
that.
saving that.
Let's
Yeah.
offer him it.
Yeah, all right.
Actually, we probably should have
Wanna see
offered
a
the whiskey.
trick?
Nice.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this.
Although we
Come on,
might have to
Pete, what
try
did you
his
want
way.
from
I was
Faith?
really trying to make
Sweet
friends with
girl like
Ichabod,
her.
but
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living, right?
You still seem pretty mad about it.
Hell, I ain't bothered. Wasn't me she stole from. Nah, she took something from my boss.
Your boss.
there we go. Just let him like slip all of the
Let's
secrets
talk
out.
about your boss then.
We circled
Gonna
back
get me
around.
in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Are you sure about that? We may have to
Just
try
carry this
Bluebeard's
Always
tactic.
handy that way.
That's very tempting. That's very tempting. But so far, the non-combative route has done us some
Couldn't
good.
hurt, I guess.
We've been getting a lot of answers, actually. They're very tiny, but we've been getting some answers.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
Okay, so Beauty was
What's
the one
wrong
that
with
was like,
me?
it's not what
You're
it looks
telling me
like.
I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way.
We are.
Snow
We actually
White
got some
is
subtle
dead.
questions.
One
like,
of us.
like now we
You're
have a
going
new
to let
lead.
this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Stop! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Stop it. Or we're gonna have a fight. Oop, we are. Okay, I'm fine with this. Let's go. So this is the guy that Bigby has apparently had an issue with since the very beginning of the game.
No.
Snow White? Okay.
What's going on down here?
Okay, we need a lot more shocked expressions, by the way. We need more. That wasn't enough. So yeah, I was wondering how closely this, like, because that's what I actually pointed out with the comic series. I was actually very much wondering how, like, similarly it lined up with the comics. And from what I was reading, she doesn't die. I assume this one's going to be disconnected from the comics, because it probably tells its own story. But, like, dude, like, they just offed her so quickly, I was like, there's no way. There's no way. That'd be wild if they did that and just left it. So now we have to wonder, it's like, what's happening now? Good thing is we got a new lead for why he was there. He was looking for something of Face, and we also know that Beauty's involved. We got a few answers. Well, not really. We just have more questions, which helps with investigations.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby?
How are you alive?
Using a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
First off, I wasn't
That
doing
makes
anything.
It okay?
Wait, no. Hold on. I wasn't doing anything. Wait. What happened here?
I hope it was worth your time.
What? Bluebeard, I didn't do anything to you. What?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
I saw your head.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Are we not gonna question how there was a head, like just a disembodied head
What is
of
it?
Snow?
Are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine.
What happened?
I just want to get to the bottom of this.
What? What?
I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me.
Okay, so it wasn't
And
Snow, it
maybe
was
that's
just
why she
some
was
like
killed.
doppelganger? What? Just
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me.
Yes. Be careful.
We just have to
I
find
didn't know
out
we
who
were
did
having
this.
some like Vampire
And
Diaries
why
stuff
she was
happening down
glamored
here.
to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
Yes.
It's too dangerous out there.
We found
Too dangerous? Bigby,
a disembodied head of yours
I'm not
that looked
going
like
to be
you.
an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I don't care what
I just
you
want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
How dareth? I don't care what you want.
I'm sorry.
I just want to keep you safe. And that's
I
it.
know it's dangerous, but I'm not
I don't care how much you
helpless.
hate me for
I
it.
can take care of
As long as
myself.
you're safe, it's fine.
I've been doing it for centuries.
Okay, well.
TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point.
Was the head of...
He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too...
Was the
you
fake
know.
head of Snow, like, Toad?
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Gosh. It's like she doesn't trust us. I still don't think it's the Huntsman. I still don't.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Okay, let's go talk over to the kid. Greetings. Nope, he's afraid of us.
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish! Cancel!
No. What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
Yeah, we'll
Bigby?
leave it be for now. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure me and Toad actually left on okay terms, and I don't know what the non-saved
It's all right.
loadout I currently
Are you ready
have
to talk to
did
Mr.
to
Wolf?
that. I mean, it seemed to keep my choices for, like, where we were going. Maybe?
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Let's start with some nice questions.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet.
Noisy
and when I
feet.
hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Stalk thing.
I saw the lady.
The lady.
It's okay, son.
Take your time.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Please tell the truth. Is there something else?
I was gonna be nice there.
Don't be mad.
I was
What
gonna
is it, TJ?
ask him.
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
Toad, calm down. We have a
So you
murder.
didn't stay underwater.
We have more
I
important
don't
things
know
to deal with
if
than the
anyone
standards
saw
that we
me,
had before.
But someone said, stop laughing. And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, stop laughing at me.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
So we have a psycho on the loose.
Sheriff?
Did you hear anything else?
No.
Okay, now we're done. We're not gonna push it.
Bigby, he's frightened.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
We were just
TJ.
gonna ask, like, if there was anything else.
I'm sorry.
You're
After
good,
I
kid.
came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home. That's
You did
all.
good. You did
I
good, kid.
promise. I want to go home.
Yeah, that's fine. Go.
Okay, you can go.
I'm being a nice wolf.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
TJ
Come
will
on, then.
remember that. Okay, well. Toad will remember something too, so. I'm being a nice wolf this time. I should just go, like,
That went
full
about
in,
as
though,
well
on the
as I
bad
expected.
side. What? I thought I was
You want
good.
to go look at the body now?
In a minute.
Yeah, let's go check out the
When you're
mirror.
ready.
Okay, so stop laughing at me. Are there any fable creatures that don't
Hey,
like to be
mirror.
laughed at or deal with laughing in
Hello,
general?
Bigby. Nice to see you.
Hello.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Mm-hmm. Can we keep doing it? I'm not done.
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Okay, he's... Dude, he looks so suspicious.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
Just
Well, that's
drinking
helpful.
himself to death. That sad soul. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Snow White, where are you? There you are. Wait, what's this? Perfume bottle. I don't care. I should really have asked how she was still alive.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile.
Right away, Miss Snow.
And I want to start with... What was that?
Are you ready to examine the body now?
I feel like the audio was off for that line.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I almost forgot.
Come on.
Okay. Dude, how it has, like, no one still explain, like, how she's alive? Witching Well Chamber? Interesting. Also, I didn't think Fables could be killed. Or is it you guys just live forever? Oof. Well, actually, who put the glamour on the girl? If it's really glamour and this is the...
I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be
Okay,
fine.
okay,
It's just
okay. Dang.
a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. Just do what you need to do.
I still have to wonder though, like, who put the glamour on her? What that for? Okay.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there. Like
Okay, sure. Let me get on top of that.
anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth?
Can you leave the room?
Thanks.
It looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time.
It looks like it was
You think
ripped
it was
off.
done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. That's weird.
So the question is like, was someone defending the real Snow White?
Not part of the glamour.
Looks
Or
like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen.
or were they sending a message? Those are the actual questions that we need to ask.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How
There's
do
no
you know what
subtitles.
perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose.
Okay. How many times can we look at this?
Could be a bruise.
'Tis a hickey. Okay. Oh.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
That's a thought.
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Can we, like, before we look at that, can we look at, like, down here? The rope marks?
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
Yes.
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Dude, you guys watched, like, a mafia movie or anything? Gosh.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh.
Maybe she was grabbing something?
Maybe.
Maybe there's something in her hand. We'll pry it open.
What
Why
are you
not?
doing?
Only way to find out.
Break her fingers. Why not? She's dead. She won't mind.
Jesus, Bigby.
Hey.
What is
I'm
it?
doing us a favor. I will do the dirty work, so you
Wow.
guys don't have to.
Yeah.
Lilac petals. Wait,
You're
weren't
right.
lilac someone's
These
favorite?
buttons are wrong. I wonder.
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
I like how he goes
Maybe
ahead and like starts
Just
doing it.
let me do it.
Okay. Go for it.
You still okay?
We're gonna be the nice wolf as much as we
I'm
can.
sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't
Fine,
waste too
fine.
much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
This might be the Faith
We should
chick.
keep going.
So, give us a second. We'll look at this first. I really don't want to like interact with anything.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Okay. I mean, gotta be as detailed as possible. Use this.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Which means this is more likely a warning than a protection hit.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You may be right. One way to find out.
He looks really suspicious.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Crush it. Might want to stand
Might
back.
want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to... something to do with these rings here.
Oh, wait. Horse? Or a deer? A deer.
A deer. What does that mean?
Don't know yet.
Oh,
This was a message, though, it looks like. A tuft of her hair, or a lock of her hair, and a picture of snow.
that...
It's your hair.
I like how he just sniffs the air. Can I just like give a shout out to like this game for actually like giving detective work to the person with like a nose that can smell details like that?
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing.
Like if you ever watch anything with a
didn't
vampire or a
think
werewolf
this
and
was
they're
the
like
last
playing a
picture I
detective
had
role,
of Rose and me.
like they're looking for
My
something,
sister and
they
I
never
don't
use like their
talk much
enhanced
anymore.
senses, it seems.
Who did this, Bigby?
No idea. The glamour's wearing off.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
I mean, I don't know what to say to this.
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
Okay,
She was
well,
reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
we don't know that. Just assume.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not? There's Fable Twitter.
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you.
Who knows?
Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
That's not the same thing. Anyway, we should get going.
Oh, no! She noticed my silence. I was gonna say, no, stay here. Darn it. She was gonna be upset at me, but at least she was gonna be upset for my decision, not the game's decision. Who are you?
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
After the big bad wolf came to town. Greetings. I love the subtle
Holly.
music.
I need entertainment. This'll do.
You wanna fight? I like him just... and putting all of that.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone.
Who's this Jack dude?
Every time
Like
I see
Jack
this
and the
guy, he
Beanstalk?
seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
I assume that's Jack and the Beanstalk, Jack.
Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here. About you.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
Thank you.
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of
I don't
trouble.
want to choose these two early because I actually want them to
Just
finish
stop
their
revving his
dialogue.
motor, or wait outside, or fuck the hell off. I don't care which.
Holly.
What?
Bigby, look. Two fables are
I
dead.
didn't mean to
Shit,
yell at her.
Gren's sister,
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what? A few days now?
Oh, okay.
And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates on my sister?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing.
I'm a little shocked that we have Grendel of all people. Someone from the Beowulf story.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been... All right, everyone. Clear out. I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Ugh. You know what? It's probably best if we have Snow White leave. Like, let her talk to her, actually.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want to.
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
You're right, it wasn't. Now let's move on.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
I won't say anything. I'm just gonna leave that moment as
Quite
is.
lovely.
I'm not gonna say a
Graham.
thing to
Yeah.
them.
Take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
These guys aren't necessarily bad people either. They're just really aggressive. Which is fair at this point.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Did she have any friends? Anyone who could tell us what she might have been doing? Why she'd be a target?
I don't know about her friends. She hung around where she worked, mostly.
And
She
where'd
was
she work?
looking to pay
Okay.
down debt.
Okay.
It ate me up to see her that way.
You know, I probably shouldn't have
Eventually, the
questioned
only
that
people she
considering
owed
the
were at her work. You know, that
clothing
shithole
options.
club, the puddin' and pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Pudding and pie, huh? What do you know about the place?
It's a real garbage dump.
We can just go check it out. We've got
Okay.
a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything?
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Don't say that.
Is
Don't
she?
say that.
Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Be prepared.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of, it's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or, I don't know.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the business office and
We're
start making the
I mean, there's
necessary
not much we can gain at this
preparations,
point left from it, I don't think. We have a few leads as is, so we don't need to keep evidence.
That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her.
Hello?
Thanks. It just made everything easier.
How come, like, there's no, like, Bigby will remember that, huh? Oh, she's so unimpressed with my niceness. Gosh. You women. Good lord. I seriously love, like, the story so, like, just so much. I love it. This is probably, like, one of the few Telltale games I actually enjoy so far. I'm typically not a fan of them, mainly because I feel like your choices really don't matter that often, because that's the entire thing. It's like, your choices matter. Not really. But I just love the story so much. I love, like, the artwork, the art style.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise.
That
I'm
bow
not sure
around your
I've
neck.
seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I've got some questions.
Business.
For Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then.
This time.
You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
That's a nice ribbon you have around your neck. Are we going to point that out?
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working.
I don't care.
He's in kind of a mood right now.
I don't much care how he feels about it.
Ah, well, you two will get along just swimmingly.
Perfect. She's sketchy as can be.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
So, by the way, the reason I'm pointing out the bow is because I don't know if we can show this on Twitch.
For fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
Nice guy. Seems like a real prince.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
It's your face.
I don't know if we can show that.
How many times?
Nice tattoos.
Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop.
But yeah, the chick at the very beginning of the game.
Sake. You,
Faith.
stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
I got a few questions.
Imagine my excitement.
Faith had a bow similar to that of the girl that let us in here.
What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
You don't know me.
You don't know me. Okay, mysterious lone wolf, right, I got you. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another Fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching. It's their own business.
It's sick.
Ha! That's quaint. Especially coming from you.
The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
It's not illegal, as we figured
Black
out, so...
market, is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump any time the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know. Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for, then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me? Go on, then.
Actually, the mirror is not a bad idea. I like how she looks so scared. I still don't appreciate that.
You gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right?
One more time.
Who hired her?
Okay, now we're getting aggressive. Oops.
Oh no, fuck!
You did that yourself. It looked like you were winding up for a
You!
punch and you
Get
screwed
your
up.
sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
I didn't do a thing. You did that.
Fuck's sake.
Off to this guy now.
Fuck up, Hans.
Hans and Gretel. Hans.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients
So where's
or any of
Gretel?
that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Hmm. That would have
Tell me about the book.
fallen into the
You
chair.
haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
I'm being nice here. I'm not breaking crap except for all the
crap,
cups.
Georgie. I want the book, Hans.
Or the
is talking
glasses.
about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story. Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
I like how this is all
There's still
intimidation
time for you
tactic,
to
but I
just
haven't
cough it
like,
up.
literally not
I'm
destroyed
sorry,
a thing.
Steve, but there's
I'm
no
being nice.
anti-magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Well, well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it.
Well, I'm
Sheriff,
sure
will
we're
you
strong
come
enough to
on?
break it.
Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, mate. Leave it. There's
Crowd
nothing there for
controls.
you.
Is what it says. I really don't want to destroy anything, honestly. Which
You
I
might want to stand back.
probably just should have stayed silent there.
All right.
I was being very nice there and not destroying a single thing.
Bloody come on, then.
Yay! See, niceness gets... I could have smashed so much of your stuff.
Don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so we can be happy about that.
Little red book.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
I have been drastically nice to you in comparison from to what I could have been.
Hello? Business office?
Cosmetics, notes. Check the note.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily.
The apartment.
Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
I bet their client is the boss of Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and that's how Faith stole something from whoever that was. If I had to take wild guesses.
Excuse me.
So yeah, this is where
I
Faith
heard you
worked.
out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I'm here now.
Yes. You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Really?
Once upon a time. Does that help?
What are you doing here?
How'd you wind up in a
Same
crap
as
place like
anyone.
this?
It's a place where I am. Where else am I supposed to be?
Anywhere but here.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Fair. Fair. Do you know
I
who
need
Mr.
to know
Smith
about
is?
one of Lily's clients. Calling himself Mr. Smith, apparently.
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean, can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee.
This sounds like brainwashing.
It's how things work here. By design.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
You could be next.
Lips.
Oh, it's magic. Maybe?
Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Oh.
What exactly are you suggesting?
I know
We can
what
make all the usual arrangements. The usual place.
Okay.
Okay.
Why are you so confused? She's
What would I
trying
need
to
to
like.
do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
What
This
do I
isn't
have?
enough, but it's all I've got.
Like 27 bucks.
Wait here for a second.
Okay. I really wish I looked in the cubby of Faith. Can I actually do that now, please? $207. Thank you. No, 204.
Not 207?
Close enough, dude. We now know where the building is.
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you. You've been helpful. I love how confused he is. It's just like, would you like to make an appointment? It's like, what? Ooh, cop. we say nothing. Yeah, that's what we do. We nod our head at them, and that's our hello, and that's at the same time our goodbye. Anyone ever do that? Anyone like not just shoot your head up or like nod at someone, and that's essentially like acknowledgement? It's like hey and bye at the same time. Well, at least we know where 207 is. Question is the same person who Lily met up with going to be there?
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Something tells me something illegal is happening here.
They should probably repair that.
Okay, I don't think I need to actually care too much about this. I'm actually going to skip the bell.
Keep your pants on, buddy. You have to check in first if you want a room.
Darn it.
So come on, mosey on back and we'll get you set up.
You're not exactly in a position to give orders, miss. I don't have to do anything. Beauty.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
I will. I just need to in my own time. By the way, thanks for covering for me.
I don't remember what my choice was or if it actually applies in this scenario.
Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She,
We actually have two people who worked there.
Oh, yes,
Faith
the
and
patrol.
Lily.
I did see her. I mean,
Are we not going to
never
mention that?
really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or
I really should have looked
maybe
at that
hear
cubby.
name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan. For back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the Crooked Man.
The Crooked Men.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, alright?
I tried.
When?
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
I need you all to remember that I have not been playing...
Mr. Smith.
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
It's probably smart.
Thanks.
You might have died otherwise.
It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself.
Extra adults.
5 minutes, please.
We'll see, beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Do you have a master key? If so, I'd really like to be in 207. Because that's where the crap went down.
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it? Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just, well, you never know.
You're asking me to lie.
Not lie, just not include my name. Just say you talk to the clerk or something. You'll do what you have to. I just want you to know that that would help me. Well, here we are.
Okay.
Which one was it?
Technically 204, but we really need to be in 207.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want.
What?
Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine.
What? What?
Well,
I like how
that's
she's so
weird.
exasperated.
This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could
Oh.
you do this to me?
Oh no.
No, sweetie,
Wait, why are
no.
you here?
Wait a minute.
How
Wait.
could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love.
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me with him.
No, no, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet. I'm sure you help each other just great. I know what this place is.
This
Why
is
are
a
you
murder
here?
investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me.
I'm so confused.
What
Why
the
are
fuck
you
is
in a
wrong
place
with
here?
you? She's my wife.
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
He's gonna get hit. Oh,
Hey,
never mind.
bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are.
Stop. Stop it.
I knew you were sneaking around.
Listen to your wife. Just calm down.
Beast.
Like I'm about to get headbutted. Ooh, a headbutt will work or would hurt. Stop it.
What
I
the
don't want to
hell
hit
do
you.
you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me.
Really don't want to fight you.
She's my wife, Bigby.
I told you. Just stop.
Aw. I wasn't able to do it in time. My bad. There we go. Oops.
Leave him be. This is
I'm-
my fault.
Hey, move out the way.
Beast, no. I understand.
Ooh. Hey, I blocked that. At least I thought I did. Stop it. Oof. I don't want to beat him though.
Bigby, no. Don't hurt him.
Leave him be. Leave him be. Don't do it. I was being nice. I was being nice.
You ruined everything. She's my fucking wife.
Okay, I guess we get sent through the room. Cool. Well, we got in here.
Shit.
What have you done?
Bigby.
Look what you did to the door. You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you.
back. You don't want to see this.
A sacrificial chamber is what this is.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on?
What did you... Idiot.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith.
I'm glad we now...
And then?
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Someone's
Last
here.
night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work at the front desk.
So that's...
Yes.
Still, this is no place for someone like you. I mean, look.
Do you remember who rented this room last
Someone's
night?
in the closet
I
back
don't
there,
think
dude.
anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Check the door behind
Go lock
you.
the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But
just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
We're making peace. We're making peace. I didn't, like, beat the crap out of you. So we can make peace.
What kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Hello? I'm pretty sure I
can't believe...
There's something in here. Or is that just an outfit? We're gonna find out. Screw everything else. We're just gonna look in here. Okay. Cool.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
I'm gonna need the peanut gallery to be quiet.
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
I appreciate, like, commentary, but it's really not helpful. That would probably be useful. We have a cassette.
We shouldn't even be in here.
Shut up, I am the sheriff.
Brought wine.
Classy.
Okay, I like the peanut gallery on certain occasions.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Excuse me?
Apparently not.
Ooh.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
What is it?
The dress in the closet is the same as the one in this picture. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. I guess he wanted to get the details right.
So it's a
God, role-playing
human?
as a person who really exists, who we know. That's just weird.
Amundi is,
I'm not
by the way,
sure
as a
what to feel
human.
worse for. Okay, no, I take that back.
I have no idea what you just said.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
I'm not reading all of it.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
So yeah, the actual stories, according to this, or according to the world that they live in, is just slightly variated from
Do you
theirs.
smell something?
No, just apple.
With a bite in it.
What? What are you thinking?
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no. Do you think it was poisoned?
Shut
I've smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Oh my goodness.
That makes perfect sense.
I'm gonna need you.
It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl.
Like,
She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah,
Okay, are we not done in here? I assume not.
she must have been so
Oh.
scared.
Yeah, we're gonna compare first.
Where'd you get that?
Lily had it in her hand, in case there was any doubt over who died here.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
It looks like Snow's coffin from the book. He's reenacted the scene with her lying here, surrounded by flowers. Mr. Smith put Lily to rest here.
You're right. The bed is the coffin. He's acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
I told you to stay in the freaking hallway. First off, we still have a cassette to play. I hope I didn't miss that. Can we actually back up first? Darn it.
Are those pictures of the dead girl? How do you
So to
know?
speak.
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no.
I feel like that's actually a picture from the comics. That's actually kind of cool.
Stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone.
That
now,
looked
so
like it was on the
next
mirror
step
back at the
closer.
place. Someone's watching us.
What is it?
It's Crane.
Yeah. Oof. We don't actually know if it's Crane. We have people that can disguise themselves as other people. We gotta remember that. Next time. Darn it, no!
He could be after you now.
Okay, I guess the game just freezes.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
We don't know if it, like, we see Crane, but we're not 100% sure if it's him or not.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
I've been nice. I've been
Obviously,
really
there will
nice.
have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
You really think a shotgun's gonna
Take
stop
care
him?
of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
What? Why does everybody treat him like trash?
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
That sounds like one of the Tweedles. How did you respond to Crane about... Yeah. Okay, so we agreed. We agreed. Definitely agreed, even though I did not mean for that to happen. I actually wanted to leave her there. Agreed. Okay, so I've just been playing it like everybody else. That's kind of boring, but at the same time, I'm playing nice. I'm playing very nice. Should I just, like, change it up for the next one? Maybe? Possibly. Anyway, yeah. So I said I was going to play it chapter by chapter, and that was the chapter. So, thank everybody for showing up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in... which one's next? A Crooked Mile. Yep. Peace.